Alrighty, welcome back everybody to part 5 of the Penn State Dynasty. Y'all have been waiting to see. It's been a minute, I'll admit. Let me just go through the good old settings here. Alright. I quit in the Orange Bowl. We will sim that as a loss or as a win for Ohio State, as they will advance to the national championship. As we just came off a horrible back-to-back semifinal losses. 3 semifinal losses, and CJ Carr set the single-season Penn State passing record. Marion Campbell was Player of the Week. Good for CJ Carr. What a dog. The question's going to become, will we have him for next year? Oh, also, the national championship. It's Ohio State versus USC, and Ryan Day and Ohio State win 3 national championships in 4 years. And they're the only team to win a national championship with 2 losses. And they've done it twice. Oh, I guess that's not true. Ohio State did it in 2007. But whatever. The results. It was a close one, 41-38, and probably a rematch of a game. Or yeah, it was in a rematch of the Big Ten championship game, if I remember so much. So this one came down to the wire. But for the conference championship, yes, USC actually beat Ohio State by 6 and then lost by 3. Did the game go to overtime? It did. Ohio State held on in overtime as they were down 14-zip off the rip, propelled it back to a 21-21 game at halftime. Did not score in the third quarter, punched a fourth quarter touchdown in. It was only 28-28 going into overtime. And what a season by both these teams. And it was a Big Ten national championship. We'll look at the bracket. We obviously destroyed Arizona State, held on against Tennessee to come up. Now, that was not the real score. Our game also went into overtime, as we saw. I just rage quit. But there were a lot of Big Ten teams in the playoff. And yeah, let's move on. We need to see a Penn State national title coming soon. We had a great shot at it last year, or just this past year, and that is why we're starting off 4 in the country. Or ending it off 4 in the country. CJ Carr wants to stay. He's only a 5th round projected pick. We're going to persuade him. Guaranteed to stay. Garrett Sexton, guaranteed to stay. Now, this is where it gets tricky. We have a few juniors that want to leave. Cooper Cousins, 2nd round pick. Chance of getting him is extremely low. And he will be going to the draft. Zymir Smith, our true junior running back, projected 6th round pick, stays for another year. Quentin Martin Jr., projected to go to the draft, is going to go in as a 7th round pick. All credit to him. Taqui Hayes wants to transfer for playing time. He stays. Garrett Charlton, playing time. He is going to go on. And then the freshman left tackle is also going to leave with playing time. So, look at the new thing. So Cousins leaving, second round pick of this. There is not. But Cousins is leaving, Sexton's leaving, Martin's leaving. Oh, Martin's staying, or Sexton's staying. Smith is staying. These three. Barnes leaving, Hayes leaving, Charlton. Barker graduating. Birchmeyer is graduating. Blanding, Campbell. All these guys leaving for graduation. With Fleming leaving as well, along with Jordan Marshall, I forgot. These guys leaving as projected picks as seniors. As I said, Fleming, Rice, and Marshall. And we will see how the draft class turns out. And one final push for CJ Carr coming up soon. Off-season recruit. Oh, draft results. I keep selling it in and out. I apologize. Fleming, first round draft pick. Rice, second round alongside Cooper Cousins. Jordan Marshall does make his way into the third round. Quentin Martin ends up a sixth round pick. Tree Boblade. Had numerous holding calls, I think, in big moments of that Ohio State game, but he's a fifth-round pick. Dakari Nelson and Micah Ford also. Micah Ford did not get any playing time for us. That's kind of a shame. All seventh-round picks and a lot of running backs. We are a running back factory. As we look at the transfer portal recruiting time, we're in a recruiting battle for our number one player on the board. He already had his visit. Eric Atwell signed to Kentucky. Westbrook signed to Bama. Tobias to Ohio State. Lampkin to Notre Dame. And that leaves us with just about 20 prospects. Or 17 we have signed. Roughly 20 are going to have a chance to be coming here. We're going to find out which transfers we are going to try and sway to come to Penn State. We look at the 5 stars. No one. 4 stars. Interested? No one. We are no one's number one school. But the pipelines. A lot of 5-star pipelines. Including Levon Johnson, McFadden. All these guys. Oh, Levon Johnson's from Allentown. Let me look this guy up. He goes to Liberty. He is on Texas currently in real life. And where'd he go to high school? Oh, Allentown Central Catholic. Okay. That's a fairly small school in Allentown. Like, it's not a small school by any means, but it's a Catholic school, like a prep school, so a lot of talent coming in out of that. McFadden, Philly. Three stars. Who's interested? Drew DeShields from Buffalo wants to come here. I'll definitely add them to the board. And follow that up with the rest of these recruits. Jim Thorpe, PA. And I believe he might be a real guy. From Delaware. An offensive lineman. Wow, went to Jim Thorpe High School. It's weird seeing these guys now because Delaware just joined the FBS level. That's another thing too. And it makes me realize I don't know a lot about guys right near where I live. Within like an hour's radius, 2 hours radius or so of the bumfuck North Pennsylvania that I live. I mean, I actually did go to school I went to a high school in Jim Thorpe, so. But I'm not from Jim Thorpe High School. That makes sense. I will generally tell people that I am from Jim Thorpe, just so people get the idea. We are going to be bringing in as many 3-stars as we can just to get bodies. And we'll finish off the recruiting board right here. But we will schedule visits early on. Mainly for the guys we are currently in big battles for. Can't schedule a visit for any of these guys, though. So that's all the points we're spending here in the first week of the transfer portal. We do get Christian Villain. Lure him away from, not from Ohio State. He was in the battle with Michigan. Okay. Talbot does have his visit this week. We do have Levon Johnson. We do have his thing to figure out. He possibly grew up a Penn State fan. Although did go to Texas initially. Just trying to get as many visits as I can to up our chances at landing these top guys. And then it shouldn't matter for the rest. As we sim to week 3 of the transfer portal, when we ultimately will see who we lose out on. And it's really too late to jump in the fight for anybody else. I don't think we lost anybody yet, which is good. We're still battling for this guy against Ohio State. It's going to the wire. Ohio State did just win the national championship. We did lose 2 guys. Okay. We'll finish off the visits here. And we will just sim to National Signing Day. I'm not worried about it. I'm not an expert recruiter. I can live with that. I'm just looking to hopefully get a win here. We do lock down Devon Hawker, our #1 player we had recruited. Though Manu Littlejohn was certainly the best player on our... actually, Justice Hedgie was the best player. We signed 4th in the nation and 3rd at his position. Think about that, how strong the receiver class was this year. We lose out on Chauncey Talbot, Jamari Delawatch, and that is it. We signed 31 players across the entire transfer burn. After going from 20 to that, that's fairly solid. First, we will move our athletes. We have 2 of them. Jason Hornberger is an edge. Oh, we could put him at edge, linebacker, safety, running back. We can make him at 233. I don't think we really should use him as a running back with how much depth we have and how let's look at all the positions. We don't really have a backup strong safety. Linebacker does get thin. As a true freshman, I don't see him starting anywhere. I think I'll take a look at the edge again quick. I mean, edge rusher, it's very deep too. I think possibly safety would be the move. It is one of his lower abilities, but at 233 frame box specialist, I do like that. And we could always move him around somewhere else, if I remember. Christian Villain. I guess he's a tight end, but a 6'5", 244 frame. But he could be a linebacker. But we will make him a tight end. And then we'll go through CJ Carr's senior season. And 1 more year for Grunkenmeyer on the bench before his senior season. We need a quarterback. As we don't have anybody after Grunkenmeyer. Smith will take the lead back role again. Or maybe not again, but and Taquari Hayes. With a lot of freshman depth here in Vigil and Miranda. Receiver, we brought in a lot more talent this time around. And a lot of big names at the top of this list. Tight end. Kordovich is a true senior. Not Van Ness. Littlejohn and Villain will both probably get redshirted. Ooh, an 80 overall, a few 80 linemen. The junior left tackle would be a great left or right guard. I think we are going to move him to right guard. And then the sophomore, true sophomore right tackle, we will slide him inside to center. At edge, we're solid, but 2 senior edge rushers on the same side. We'll flip him over, see if either one outperforms. deep throughout defensive tackle. The linebacker gets here. We got a lot of Mike backers. To make sure people start, we'll move our senior Eric Rance over. And then to get another backup on another experienced guy on that weak side at 80 overall. That puts George Cooper, a true freshman, in as maybe our second linebacker. Corner looks solid. True freshman Devon Hawker has 95 speed and is the best corner on our team with multiple seniors in the lineup. And we do not have a kicker anymore. No more Ryan Barker. Did not recruit a kicker. That's okay. I should have upgraded something because this is training period, isn't it? Elite Recruiter is unlocked. And Belgrade Shorter also just got upgraded to start development. Carr up to a 93, our backup up to an 88. The running back, Stephen Brown, jumps up 8 overall to make a case for the starting running back position next year. Smith might technically lose his starting job to the junior, Hayes. I mean, Lacey had a huge jump, but he's too slow to be a starting receiver for us. We're going to need these guys to get faster. Sophomore redshirt tight end Van Ness jumps up 9 overall. Left tackle jumps up 5. The right tackle, redshirt freshman Geo Flowers, one of our top recruits last year, a 93 overall as a redshirt freshman. Defensive tackle, Andy Anderson, who did not use his red shirt last year, jumps up 7 overall. I will be putting him on that red shirt this year. And our punter jumps up 4 overall again. We're now upgrading that. Oh, I don't even have it unlocked. Oh yeah, I do. We will be upgrading our recruiting tree and dumping points into this. Especially at the quarterback position. And we will pair that with the offensive line. And just the entire offensive side of the ball for that fact. Or for a matter of that fact. And finishing the season number 4 with a 12-3 season. Do we have to encourage any transfers? We do. 4 people have to leave. Oh, it can't be guys that just got into. At running back, Devin Burke is not going to develop. Neither of these guys listed at running back. And that just leaves 2 more guys left. Geo Lacey? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. A senior in Shane Sims, a left tackle. I'd rather him go play somewhere else. Any other seniors buried on the depth chart? At defensive tackle, Oh, it's Liam Andrews. I have to keep Liam Andrews. At right edge, Malachi Williams will be our final transfer out of the program. As we continue, we'll check out our schedule and probably get halfway through the first season. Maybe one big game we play. Let's look at the schedule. We got number 1 Ohio State on the schedule. The rivalry game is back. Also, Oregon, USC, both teams in the national championship last year, both teams from the Big Ten championship last year, are on the schedule. And that Ohio State game might be the one that we look for as being the stopping point. We'll see though. For number 5, star prospects. Who's interested first? A decent amount of 5 stars. Bobby Joe, Philip Gage, Ray Peppers, 3rd in the nation. Another top corner. And corner recruits are good for us. And then we will move on to our 4 stars. We will probably have a lot more interested. Oh, not a lot of number 1 people interested. Oh, LSG just using our pipeline to our advantage. Fill up the recruiting board. Time to scout. And he's a bust, thankfully. Because he did not... Same with it. I hope this guy... Oh, he is good, though. He insta-commits! And that just might have saved it. And pro potential is not going to change. He's going to stay a Penn State Nittany Lion for sure. I think that's one of our first insta-commits we've gotten this entire time. The QB recruiting is going to be crucial for our future. And Melvin Weeks, an insta-commit out of Jersey City, New Jersey, and he is probably going to stay a Nittany Lion. Nolan Costello is a bust. Alright. Romigo is gonna shoot up the board. And I'm kind of just gonna tune out while we finish our recruiting. Another gem corner out of Washington, Maryland. I'm going to shoot him up to the top of the 4-star board. 91 speed, is only 5'11", but we'll take it. Back-to-back gems at center and another corner, I just remembered. So, we are really hitting the gem lottery. With these 4-star guys. That's going to be a lot of hours used early on, which means a lot of these guys, we're going to be hoping for an insta-commit. Bredson for sure. What are his stats looking like? Another 91 speed corner at 5'11". These two guys are going to be the top of our 4 stars. The running back, 89 speed is going to be solid for any true freshman. It's not elite coming into the league or coming in to the next level, but and no more insta commits for us. We're going to finish off with offering all these 4 stars. And then we will round out the recruiting board with a few more prospects. Oh, I just realized we are starting 7th in the country to start the year, which is a good start. We were high ranked last year going into it though, and did eventually fall, or have a very rough start. We're just hoping to avoid that again this year. As we finish off the board. Finally. Move on to week 0. Now time to send the house on everybody we see. Did we go down a rating? No, we're 4.5 stars. Oh, I guess every half star is now 100. I forget how it worked last time. These recruits are going to be crucial. Top 12 guys. And then spreading the last third of our points among the other 20 prospects. The insta commits are huge though for guys down the board. And that is one of the first abilities I do want to get. We have a long way to go. I mean, this is more, you know, we're still waiting to get that true success. I mean, we came up short in the semifinals back-to-back years, and the team, we're doing a great job of keeping the team good. We need to get over the hump. This is what we're going to do with a senior quarterback. I mean, in real life, if we started this from week 1, I guess technically we did, but if we actually played this from week 1, we'd have a lot better shot of having a championship right off the rip. But obviously, and they crumbled in real life. 2 factors that they had caused, and also just injuries that aren't anybody's fault, and you just hate to see. spread these hours out. And Penny will be the last guy to get the remaining 5 points. Into next week. A lot of guys on the board now. We got Ball State in week 1. Recruiting is taking up. A lot of guys go down. But and I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna take a different approach last year. I'm just gonna keep the hours on them for now until they lock us out. We'll hop into the Ball State game at home and most likely just sim it out and see what happens.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals about to kick it away and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Penn State's offense will go on the attack first. You know that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse? The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.
We're 5th in the country now after some probably upsets took place. Last year we lost to Syracuse. That was, I think, right? I think it was the first devastating loss we had. And we are going to look to avenge this loss.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see a
this time we're on the
participant
road.
from
Last time
last
we lost
year's
at home.
playoff, the Penn State
Now we're playing on their
Lions.
turf. And the Syracuse Orange team is not good, but our offense, again, for another year, just does not seem to have it going good for them to start out. But down 14-10, 21-10, 28-10. I'm hopping in. I'm not losing to Syracuse back-to-back
It's first
season.
and
CJ
10 from
Carr
the
in
38-yard
his
line.
last season of eligibility.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Buying some time.
Wanted to come here to
Looking
make a
down the
difference.
left side. Wide open
And
makes
win
the catch.
some
And
big
this
games.
defense was flailing as he weaved his
Start out with
way,
a deep
got
shot,
down
put
to
this
the
in the red
26. We got a timeout here late in the first
I don't know how
half,
we
and they'll
struggled
try
so
to get
bad
more
against
points on the board before the break. Looking
Wide
down
open
the middle.
McFadden.
He's got an open man. Couldn't
Down
quite
just
nudge it
shy.
in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Look to punch it in.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Quarterback
Touchdown.
duplicitous in his dealings.
Off the sneak, CJ Carr. But again, the Orange go down the field. And our defense being the factor of letting us down here early.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take the deep shot.
McFadden downfield.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
You gotta try and
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Underneath the Hayes, wide
Got him
open
in. It's
underneath.
Hayes. At the 45 on his way.
Out of bounds
They
at the
mark him
42.
out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That last play is the
Down
kind of thing the
34.
offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
Almost
And
intercepted.
it's
And
incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Gio Flowers.
We'll
redshirt
repeat the
freshman, his
previous
first-
down, but
one
this
of his
time the
first
offense
starts.
has 10 more yards it has to cover.
That's all right.
Looking for a
One of the
productive
best
play
players on our
on
line
first
in just
down.
his second year.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Just gonna rip it
That's a
deep for
fly
McFadden.
deep downfield.
And he can't come down with
He
it. But
dropped it. That
good
deep
shot
ball
at it.
was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
Going way
Going
across
back
the
to the
field,
well,
the
another
Farrell,
deep
it's
ball.
underthrown and picked.
Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Made a defender miss.
And they'll return it to midfield and have a chance to put this game away with another touchdown. Get a field goal. 21-point game. Four Verts is not going to come.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. He tries to take the top off.
Oh, but McFadden comes down with it in
Gets it inside
contact.
the 5, down to the
Flips
4,
the
and it'll
field
be
and got a chance
first
to make
and
a
goal.
2-score game.
Timeout called
Syracuse
here
burns a
by the
timeout.
defense. It's their first of the half. The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try
And
to
Hayes
get
is going
it
to punch it
with the
in.
run.
They get a
And
2-score game. Can't get a stop, though, as we head into the fourth quarter.
Offense in a bunch formation.
What the fuck, man?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot.
McFadden comes down with another one.
Call that one in.
All the
Nittany
way
Lions in the
downfield. Just
hurry
an
up.
absolute deep shot.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Got away from trouble.
Smith is in.
Touchdown.
Makes it a 2-touchdown game again. We get a stop with 4:26 to go.
Quarterback adjusting
Now the
the
home
pattern.
field advantage is kicking in.
Looking downfield
Finally.
on 1st down. He's going to
The
fire
score's close
to the
enough
left.
to make it a factor. That was
And
an
how
underthrown
about
ball.
that DB getting a hand in there and
Good
forcing the
recovery by
incomplete
Penn.
pass. Plenty of distance between them and the
Pressing
sticks
him.
here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Van Ness just
And they're
dropped
not
it.
on the same
Flat out
page there.
dropped it.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case
going to go out of bounds.
all
Keep this
game
clock
long. They have
stopped
never
as long as
let it
possible.
be easy for this quarterback.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Throws toward the end zone.
And McFadden gets obliterated.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Scanning the field is Carr. He's not afraid to go deep.
And come down with that one. That one
Dropped it.
was
That
Denver.
deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. Starts to scramble to the left.
DJ Carr on the run this time. They got a first
Working
down.
their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision
Run with Carr
making.
again. This time get out of
Breaks into
bounds.
the open.
At the
He'll go
4,
out
or at
of
the 9.
bounds, and he
That's
steps out
14.
right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in
They have
business.
a chance now.
1st and goal,
Bring
and
it
this
within a
feels
touchdown
like their chance
for the
to
first
make a game
time.
of it.
In a while, Farrell got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown!
2-point conversion to make it a 6-point game. And they get a touchdown and go for 2 and burn all their timeout. What is with simulation, dude? I don't get it.
Going right to work up top. Moves away as he feels pressure.
And that's with the catch and out of bounds.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. To the air on 1st down. Makes the
Fat and
grab.
underneath out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
What's
The
wrong with this
Nittany
team?
Lions can play this 2nd down
Our
a
defense
lot of
is
ways
good.
with just a few yards to go. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be
Kicker
3rd
also
down.
stinks.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line on
Really
3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He wants it all. Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. Dropping back, it's Carr.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And he just goes down.
There, but the hands team, true to its name. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so
100
big.
points combined. Our defense sucks. And we get upset again by Syracuse. Of all fucking teams. That team's not good. Like, at all. Not one part of that team is good. We fall all the way to 21. Shocker. Now we got UMass. We should mop the floor with this team too, but I'm not sure anymore with how bad our team plays in simulation.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions.
All the
Beaver
rest are 1-1,
Stadium.
so at the end of the day, who knows what's going to happen. 7-0, 14, 21, 28 at half. 31 zip to finally end it. And that's a good game. That's something we needed right there. The offense looked stable throughout the entire first half. The defense looked great from start to finish. We got 2 Big Ten games on the way. I had not even looked at recruiting yet. As we're taking on the battle for the Land Grant Trophy. Philip Gage, we're gonna sell him. I can't believe we lost to Syracuse back-to-back years. Like that's so mind-boggling to me. And we lose one of our corners to Ohio State early on. Morgan Bredson, the one that I wanted really badly. I'll tell you what, next time we play Syracuse, I'm playing offense the entire game. Just to have a chance at winning. We have a lot of visits coming up these next 2 weeks. All right, after the very awful start, we got on the road for the Land Grant Trophy. Going to East Lansing, right?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Spartans will kick it away to start.
Why am I playing?
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field to start this game off. The last time these two rivals got together, guys, they were hurt.
Series. Yeah, we hold on the road. Strong start. We're moving the ball and putting up lots of points. 21-3 at half. And that's going to be your final. Is going to be 30-10.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's
for Trace McSorley. One matchup. I can't believe we're on a 2-game losing streak to Syracuse. I still can't get behind that. To lose There's a lot of guys. We're up to 19 in the rankings again. Our ranked game versus Nebraska. They are 4-0. Rub goes to Ohio State. Get locked out of some guys now. Probably were last week too. I just didn't notice. I just signed into a visit too. Are you fucking me? Guys, so we kind of have to get back in the fight for Brett Schreck. We'll throw 50 at him. That one really went down. But Quentin Penny do kind of need more depth at nose tackle. We'll 25. We got 20 points to play with. We'll just keep a firm lead on Enrique Robert. As we're going to be playing all offense for this ranked matchup. Two top 25 teams. Penn State trying to recover from another year of a Syracuse loss. And that's our biggest rival right now. That's insane to think about.
The pageantry of college
beautiful
football on
environment
full
here.
display tonight as we've got drones with a red and white light show to get the black shirt faithful ready to go. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Now sliding to his left. Slings it downfield. Finds his man. It's McFadden. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open. Continue.
He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. And he lays out and snags it down the left side. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Dances away. And he runs it in for the score. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Touchdown! Back to throw, it's Carr. He turns it loose to the left. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to scramble. Blasted as he lets it go. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Carr goes deep for McFadden again. Cannot come down with it.
The deep ball was there, and it
He's got a great start on him.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. The throw.
And an arm punch that was very good. Piece of the turn. And the Cornhuskers. Maybe I should have kept the mic muted if I was muted the whole first quarter. To bring it within 4.
He wants to change this route.
I don't know why 4
He'll
versus
start
it.
this drive firing.
The play calls
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
McFadden downfield again.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
But
so now it's second and long.
It's that or crossovers.
They'll throw again
how
after the incompletion.
Going to get open.
He'll
McFadden
take
again.
another shot here.
This time he hits them inside the 30
He was
to the 21, just outside the red
maybe
zone.
another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Roll out with Carr, flip it
best.
to
He
McFadden, who's going to carry it all the way into the end zone and make it a 21-10 game with the ball back.
Great
Bastards
place to
struggle
start
keep
for
the
this
ball
offense.
in their
To
possession.
throw, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off, and it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find
Almost
a way
another
to get back in the
interception.
rhythm they were in last week.
We get
Good,
4
solid
yards
tackle.
away. 4 yards closer.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time.
And that's another interception.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Both of us are turning the ball over, but our turnovers have been on their side of the field. And again, we start inside Nebraska territory.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking left.
Van Ness comes down with the goal.
And a sweet catch and a nice
2 minute
gain
timeout.
gets it down to the
Looking at
30-yard line.
28-10.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He fires to the left side.
That's a great pass.
And they won't make the connection going for the big
This is a
play.
play I like too.
Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose.
All right, we're going to see him away the rest of this game. 28-10, 28-13 at half. 34-13, 41-13 is your final. Dominant showing in. Penn State. Premier ranked team in the Big Ten at the moment. lot of guys just locked us out. We move all the way up to 16 with a top 25 win. And then comes the big one, Elijah Biggers. And Byron, both these guys. Are you kidding me? The two corners that I really wanted just did not line up for us. Nope. We're going to schedule our number one player on our board for next week. And schedule a visit against Indiana. Make that 2 visits. And then with the rest of our points. And with that, we will take on Ohio State in our next game, which is currently number 1 in the nation, I believe. Maybe still. We'll find out. For a 4-1 start, ranked 14th. No, they fall all the way to 13. And a third loss would certainly knock them out of playoff contention. Although only one in conferences. USC is still, we got a lot of top 10 matchups ahead. And we might push this to the later part of our schedule. They're stealing a lot of our recruits, so this is very bad for us, actually. Running back. Indiana did not turn out to be the team that they are in real life. Just kind of sad. What a story there. I'm honestly rooting for them this year. I always kind of hated Indiana for how the COVID season started. But I mean, Kurt is a great coach. He's built one hell of a program. I mean, he wins. Google him. Now to something we are trying to establish, and something we technically have established, is cannot get the big one. And it's honestly not even like a change ranked thing. We just can't win the playoff games. We could beat plenty of good top ranked teams. Funny enough. Mainly because I play them. Did I say conference prestige? I think it did. I think it said conference prestige. It did. That'll be our last visit set up for this one. We're on the verge of losing a lot of recruits. Alright, let's take on the reigning national champions and end their playoff hopes. They are 99 overall across the board, though. Alrighty, here we are at the rematch of the Orange Bowl matchup from last year in Happy Valley. We will be playing offense. Get the ball first. Yeah. I guess. Oh, no. They scored a touchdown.
Making side adjustments here.
I'll say goes on the field on the first possession.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
Teams a 99 across the board and somehow 2 losses on the resume already.
Second down.
A loss here.
Leaves it with the
I'll tell you what, with the way the Big Ten look. Oh, and Hayes out of bounds at the 49. Wait, are we going to see beat Ohio State if they won out and beat some good teams?
Looking to throw on
I
first
can
down.
see a 3-loss Ohio State team making the playoffs.
One deep.
And I would trust that team to win a
And it's
national
incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Makes the catch at the 20.
Beautiful.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I'm trying to tie this game up quickly. The game is on us to score as much
From
as
the red
possible.
zone, he's going to throw.
Do not let this defense
Forced down
get
the pocket.
one step on us.
He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Under fire.
Not
Nowhere
enough
close
time
on
at
that
all.
one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
Dump it underneath the Hayes.
Zings it complete to the right.
Touch up
He
to the
stopped
1.
just short of the goal line at the 1.
Can I just get a normal inside jump? Thank you.
Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own.
Very big
They'll try to
name
get it in with the run.
of the Dynasty. Does get a score. Ohio State
The Nittany
does get a
Lions
field
come to the
goal.
line after
That
ripping
means the
off
pressure's
that
on us
huge
to get a
gain on the
touchdown.
ground, trying to keep it going.
Try and win as
And
many
he was hit
possessions.
just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's going to be hard. With this
So now
defense,
it's
but
second and
if we can
long.
score a touchdown every drive. We'll beat this team.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Flushed out of the pocket. Creates a little space.
Block, first down.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of
Don't
the 40.
worry
They're
about
going to mark it at the 39.
Oh my God, Anthony
and a
Barner
really
is
nice
the
pickup
Ohio
there.
State quarterback.
From
Oh
the
my God.
39-yard line, it's first and 10.
The guy was on our team
Oh, he's
year
going to try to
1.
hit him over the top.
Guy's on the Penn State team
And the
in real
DB
life.
forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Back up now, here's second and long.
And he's now a Buckeye for his final year.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Could not beat out Ethan Drunkenmeyer. Certainly can't beat out TJ Carr as he throws an interception. But they're starting from their own 5. It don't matter. They get a field goal again. They're leaving good drives, and we're calling 3 plays from the same 3
Wasting no time
formations.
throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's
That's a
Hayes.
great block, and
One of the
he
things you
should
love
be
about this running
gone.
back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Under fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming
There's no way I
in.
didn't get out of
There
the
it
pocket.
is.
And 2, why can't it be like Madden and just throw it to a
So the
receiver?
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There's a wide open
Now on
receiver in the
third
flat.
down
Just
for
throw
this
it at his feet,
offense.
bro.
Quarterback making checks. Here's a heat. Pulls
Good
it
play
in.
by
It's
Hayes, though.
Still on his
And a
feet.
big move, and broken tackles by Hayes. He's going to take it all the way for the
And
lead
he just
with the
kept
extra
running it.
point. Ohio State punts it back to us.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the
Denmark
middle. It's
underneath.
Denmark. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Wants to go up top. Keeps looking downfield.
Just going to flip
He'll
it
throw it.
to
Just
whoever the fuck
pass to
that
the
is.
tight end. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Nittany
not be
Lions come to the
outpassed
line
by
on
Anthony
third
Brown.
and short, hoping to
He
keep the
left.
drive alive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Trace
It's
McSorley
incomplete.
has a pair
Well,
of
this
balls.
head
And we're
coach
going
is
to run it.
clearly
on
sending a
34.
message. He
No
clearly
fear.
doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
Play. We're just going to rip it.
Going to take a shot at this DB.
Oh, McFadden would have came down with it if that second DB didn't come.
You just have to make that catch.
One of the
They're
big
dealing
transfers
with a
this year.
second and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Oh, on the run, across the field for McFadden to extend the lead. 77 yards to the house. Another
The
for
Nittany Lions backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field.
almost intercepted on the
tip.
tip.
Be able to connect downfield, looking for
Those
a
names
big-time
Musker.
play.
Musker.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Van
He's
Ness.
not afraid to go deep.
He's going to get a few blocks in his favor and a lot of Penn State
They
line
make the
rush.
stop, and he'll have
Tell you what, if
enough
there's
yardage
anyone
for
but the
first down.
sophomore,
This
he
offense
gets
is
the,
like
the ball
running
man
a
to the
perfection
receiver,
drill
a
in
chance to break
practice
one big.
against
Denmark on
trying
the
to beat
far
the
left
DB.
side.
Oh,
Doing another
he
short,
had the deep ball
but
was
good
there, and it
contested
just trickled
specialist.
through his fingers. Plenty of work to do
Did not
here
call
on second
timeout
and long.
after either.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Carr on the
Gonna
run,
try
down
to
a
get
good
it
block and
himself.
out of bounds. The 40.
He'll go out of bounds inside
field
the
goal
40. They'll
rule.
mark it at the 39. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
But a touchdown would be better, Van Ness. It's a dime
And he
touchdown.
will
28-13 at half. They're going to get the ball to
He
start
might
the
want
second
another
half.
play. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat.
Throws that
And he
to
got
an offensive
smacked
line.
just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel
Archie's
the
gonna take off his
physicality of
man
this
cover.
game and not letting him feel comfortable.
They've gotten to me
They
a
get him
lot.
stopped and out of bounds
I
at
care
the
if they haven't sacked
45-yard
me.
line, and the big
Oh,
play
none
has
of
this
that.
offense ready to
Michigan
mount a
is number
threat.
2 in the country right now.
To the air, it's
A Michigan
Carr.
winning the game would for sure.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh my God, that was almost a
The
pick.
quarterback's a little
We'll
more
get
on
rid of
target there. Maybe
any
they
of
hook
Ohio
up,
State's
but it's an
playoff
incompletion.
records.
While they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Running back searching for a hole.
Smith with the
And a
play.
nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Put his
They'll try to
body
pick it
on
up
the line
ground.
to put us in this position.
Knocked down in the backfield,
get
and
us
that'll
a
bring up
lead.
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the catch.
16-28. We get a turnover after a punt. Puts
This
us at the
offense has it with
15
really good field position.
with a real good shot at icing this game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Denmark, jump ball, broken up.
The pass is incomplete,
but a
the
flag on the
flag
defender.
flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
It's going to put the ball, the one.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend.
And TJ Carr punches in to extend the lead again. Warner sacked for a 9-yard loss. 16:35 is your final in Happy Valley. And the national champ, reigning national champ, starts the season 4-3. Not a good start. And their playoff hopes almost wiped away right away in State College. Bobby Joe, weak side linebacker. And the commits are rolling in now. But a lot of guys did just lock us out. Back to number 12. We got Rutgers. Gonna sim the week. Focus again on recruiting. Yada, yada, yada.
Awash in scarlet.
Beautiful
this
environment.
place is buzzing for the critical game we have in front of us tonight.
Fourth, and they punt it, trying to melt the clock away. A holding call is not going to help. Rutgers got a chance to kick a game. They get the ball at the 4th and 1. All right. I'm leading a game-winning field goal drive here.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside
Not
their own
fucking around.
40
They're
at the
playing
39.
press coverage on two of the best
Might be
deep threats
changing the
in
route.
college football.
He's
McFadden.
taking a deep shot.
Calls
He's
game!
15.
The Jim
He's there
Thorpe
to
guy.
make the stop, but not before.
Jim
He
Thorpe
sets
native,
up this
injured on the
offense.
play,
First and goal
Texas
from
Tech.
the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that
Oh,
last
no,
play.
Hayes is going to
Beck's
punch in the
going for the goal
touchdown.
line. Touchdown,
I'll take that
Pats.
instead. Fourth and 25. Likely the final play of the game.
It's a one-score game
For
lead,
the-
and they've got to
for
go
the
for it
Scarlet
on
Knights.
4th down.
And even if they get a first down, I don't know
He'll
if they'll
go
be able to
up top,
convert.
maybe a deciding play here.
And it's
the
dropped.
football, and they'll turn it
And
over on
TJ
downs.
Carr will come on the
decision
field
to
to
go
secure
for it
the
does
win.
not pan out. They get the W, and with that
That was
being
a
win
story,
number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference champ.
Let's find out who locked us out. We lose Ray Peppers. All our corners, pretty much. All our good corners. We lose our quarterback to UConn. Paul Ritchie, unlikely. We got 18 people on the board right now. I don't care about the Arkansas State loyalty dog. I want to know this man's motives. I'll tell you what. We got most of the guys we want. We will just add players to the board. We'll see if any 5-stars are available at this stage. There are a few, and we are going to just throw our points at them. We don't have a pipeline to any of these guys, really. Any good pipeline, for sure. And, throw, give Keen Fowler a chance. He doesn't insta-commit, but... he is highly interested in joining the squad, and 3 stars that bad anyway. We're still undefeated in conference at 6-1. After avenging our loss in the Orange Bowl, losing to the Syracuse Orange. Think about that. That's the sacrifice we had to make. This time we got Indiana. A team that is doing very well in real life right now. Fernando Mendoza, 1000% deserved the Heisman, even though I really wanted it to go to Diego Pavia.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Mendoza 100% deserved it.
Pennsylvania.
We'll see how we do against the Hoosiers here. 3-0. 6-0. All it takes is 1 touchdown for Indiana to make this a game, though. But 15-0. 18-0 is your final.
A strong,
4 field goals and a
workmanlike
touchdown.
effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
It's a complete domination on defense. We host UCLA. That is an important thing to know. Come visit week. As we probably just cracked our way back into the top 10, I would imagine. There's some solid wins. No, wrong button. And this week, yeah, we'll end it off right here. Michigan falls to Washington. Anyway, a great start to this year, 7-1. We will end off the episode with the remainder of our schedule as we look at as we take a look. We beat the national champion, who is at 5-3, still 24th in the country. We still have the Oregon Ducks at 6-1, a team that has beat us multiple times, but we did get the better of them last year. USC, who is the reigning Big Ten champ and national runner-up. Iowa, it's always a duel. And UCLA, 6-1 currently. I mean, UCLA is the only undefeated team in conference play between them. We'll take a look at their... I want to take a look at Ohio State's schedule. Okay, they lost to Bama, UCLA. Bama and UCLA are their only losses. And me, obviously, of course. So, if they win out and win the game, that team is respectively in position to make the playoffs. As we go to Oregon, their only loss is to Michigan State. But they take on USC this week. So that game's going to determine who actually stays afloat in the rankings. Because whoever loses that game, if I win out, they're done. We'll go down to UCLA, who has only lost to Miami, which is actually a very bad loss on their resume. Same with, I guess, our Syracuse loss. And they end the year versus me and UCLA. So the big dogs in my schedule all somehow play each other. USC being the big one, playing both the teams. So if they win out and only lose to us, who knows? UConn, that's 20th ranked UConn, is lost to only number 2. They play number 3. Wow, I can't. They lost to number 2 Tennessee and are gonna play Kansas State this week. That was completely unrelated, but still cool to see. I'll see you guys next time for part 6 of the series. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good one. Peace.